So I went to my auntie's funeral today, and I'm never ever a fan of funerals. I don't think anybody's a fan of funerals, right? But it was a good time because it was very like fulfilling and it was very good. It was great seeing like my family members, and they always say that funerals are like the next family reunion. So because I feel like funerals are where you always get together and see family members that you haven't seen in a while. But not even that, it was just being at the funeral and really listening to all of the great and amazing things that people had to say about my auntie. It was just it felt so good to know that not only I knew that she was an amazing person, but that everyone else had the same sentiments that I did. So it got me thinking, like, when I leave this earth, what am I going to be remembered for? Are people going to say all of these great things at my funeral? And that just helps me like want to push further and making sure that when I do leave this earth, that I leave the biggest impression and the biggest imprint on everyone. So that is my goal. It's always been a goal of mine, but even more so now, just because I just want to leave the biggest impact on everyone. I want everyone to have great things to say at my funeral. I want the funeral to be packed out with people who genuinely want to be there because they genuinely want to be in the presence of memorializing me. So it's just, when you think about it, what impression are you leaving on the world? What are you doing today that people are going to remember you for? What impact are you making on the world and on the people that are around you? If you attended your own funeral, what would you hear? If you were sitting out in the crowd at your own funeral, what would you hear? What would people say about you when they get up to do those 2-minute remarks? What impression would you leave? What impact would you leave? And what conversations and what words would people say about you? What are you doing today in the world that's going to have people saying great things about you, about how you wanted to see everybody win, how you helped, and how, just the work that you did while you were on this earth that really left an amazing and a huge impact on the world. So while you're creating those 2024 goals, just make sure that the work that you're doing is in alignment with just being this great person and, again, leaving a huge impact on the world and ensuring that you're doing the work that you were put in this earth to do.